Hey everyone, it is Haley with the Prescott Trade Network. We are here today to talk to another amazing member. So if you're a member and you want to come on and talk about what you do, make sure you contact us, comment down below. But we're here today with Jennifer, and you might recognize her from Prescott Astrology because she does that as well. But today we're actually talking about another company that she has launched. So we're excited about that. We love entrepreneurs. So Jennifer, I know you saw a need in our community, especially for our business owner community, our small business owners. And so you kind of jumped in to help that. So why don't you tell us who you are, what your business is, and what you're doing?
Yeah, so I just launched Blog Boost Media. So it kind of says it in the name. I focus on blog creation as well as social media management. And especially
so important.
Exactly, because if you're not being consistent, you're not going to get any traffic.
Correct.
So what I really focus on is when people meet you at Mixers, because all the business owners here locally go to Mixers.
Yeah, we do.
And then they look at your Facebook or they look at your website and they're like, oh, I might not go with this person because it's not up to date. But it takes a lot of time for a business owner to do it, so I just handle it. Take it off your plate.
Which is great. Why would a business like a plumbing company or an electrical company need a blog? Like, it kind of says what they do. I do plumbing. I don't need a blog, but why do they?
So Google likes things that keep updated. When you first launch your website, it likes you. It's going to push you to the top of those search engines.
Okay.
Because it's like, let's give it a try. It's kind of like a trial period. However, once it's after a certain period of time, you're going to start dropping in those searches.
Oh, okay.
So when you're having a blog, it's basically telling Google that you're updating it. You're relevant.
Okay. So and you're still a legitimate business.
Exactly.
And you're still...
It's not some ghost town business.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
So it kind of just keeps you up there. And if you're providing valuable content, honestly, when you have somebody curious about plumbing, most likely they're not going to do it themselves. They're going to read that blog and be like,
I'm certainly not.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that. And then they're going to call you.
Okay. So it just keeps everything updated.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then we all hear about social media, but why do you need social media as well?
Everyone looks at your social media. I will go to a Mixer and I will look at somebody. I will meet somebody and be like, hey, I'm really curious. I immediately go over to their social media.
Nice. So you want that to stay updated then too.
Because if you're not posting on there, they're like, oh, this person hasn't posted in how long? I wonder what's going on.
Okay.
Why can they not do this? And it also helps if you're posting consistently at the same time every week. You're still going to pop up in those. So maybe 4 weeks later after you post that one post, somebody's going to be like, oh, I remember that person now.
Got it. So why do you need to do both? Because you don't want to just do social media and you don't want to just do a blog. So why do you
you kind of link them. So the way that I do it is that all your social media is going to link back to your website. You're going to continue to drive traffic to that website. If you're driving traffic by yourself to that website, Google is going to keep liking you more.
Okay.
Because it sees that it's relevant.
That makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about some results you've had for your clients because you're an international company now.
Yep.
So internationally, you've been able to help businesses. So what are some of the stats that you're doing for them? Because I know you just showed me as you walked in this morning.
Yeah. So on average, in the first couple weeks, I can get over 500% increase in customer reach.
Okay. So let's talk to me.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It basically means, so it's a little bit technical. Let's go. It's called analytics.
Okay.
And it's basically all your stats of how many people you're reaching, who's engaging with your post,
and seeing all of that.
Exactly. So I took over a company in Canada that's based out there,
and
they were not reaching very many people, maybe 1, 2.
And it's a cool company.
It is, yeah.
So we won't say the name, but tell us about this company.
Yeah, so it's basically a fishing lodge.
So cool.
Yeah, so you go for a couple days a week and they take care of everything for you from meals to having a happy hour, all of
which
that.
Is a cool thing, but they weren't reaching any people.
They weren't reaching anyone.
Okay.
But now that I've been working with them and we're making sure that those social posts are consistent, they have grown their reach in the last 7 days over almost 2,000%.
Yeah.
Just by being consistent. That's it.
Right. And because they're consistent and they've grown their reach, they now are getting leads.
Yeah.
Through their website of people who are like, hey, we saw this. This is super cool. Nice. Okay. Well, that sounds awesome. Have you ever done it for someone and it didn't increase their reach? It didn't increase.
Ironically, Prescott Astrology.
That's
if I'm
funny.
being completely honest.
Okay.
It's also, though, it's a double-edged sword. It's probably because I don't pay as much attention to that
Right,
as I
because
do my
you're doing-
clients.
Okay.
So being a little bit more consistent definitely helps.
Nice.
You don't see the same reach when I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'll make sure to post today.
Right. Okay. So that makes sense.
Again, it's just a difference of actually seeing consistency in something versus.
So
I feel like it.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
So I know you have a couple of different packages. How often should businesses be like?
It depends on the business.
Okay.
Minimum it should be twice a week.
Okay.
But you can post every day. It's
so
you don't want to post more than once a day though.
Okay. So
it's you can post up to once a day. Monday.
Hey guys. We just got booted out of Facebook.
Oh.
All the way through.
Well then.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So.
Well, there we go.
we got all the way till right there. Then all of a sudden, boop, got kicked the F out.
Just done across the board.
Yeah, they
Alrighty.
literally just kicked us out. So let me. I don't know exactly what happened.
No worries. I guess we're done for today. Thank you.
Oh, YouTube is there.
Oh, we're still live on YouTube, so we'll keep going.
Okay.
Sorry, technical issues. This is why I don't do the technical stuff, people.
Right. Like, seriously.
So, okay. I'm trying to see. Alrighty. Well, now I've lost my train of thought, and it's all been.
But I said, no more than once a day.
Okay.
But you can post up to 7 times a week.
Okay, that's awesome. So, if a business owner wanted to do their own stuff, how much time would it take them to write a blog, to edit a blog, to find a photo, to edit photos, to make sure the social media is all linked? How much time does it take?
On the low end, 3 hours.
Okay.
So
if you're doing that twice a week, that's 6 hours worth of work.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's quite a bit, and that's kind of why a lot of business owners don't take the time to do a blog or keep up.
Right,
with
because
social media.
we're working.
Yeah, you're gonna spend the time making money.
Right, exactly.
That's kind of why I take it off your plate. So my pricing, if you were to pay yourself what I would charge a month, you're making less than minimum wage.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
definitely come. And for our members, you do offer one of your packages on the trade so that she can take off a bunch of this work off of your hands. But you have to make sure that you look at the app. Have you updated your listings on the app?
I don't think I have. So
okay, we'll make sure they
reach
get
out.
updated. Reach out and we'll make sure it's updated. Yeah. But thank you so much for coming in and
Thank you
chatting
for
with
having
us.
me.
And yeah, we're happy that you're a part of it. So again, if you guys are not a member yet, make sure you contact us. We have some really great things coming up. 1, you get to do a little show here and talk about your business. 2, we do members only events. We have another mixer coming up on March 8th, which is super exciting. And yeah, so thank you for being part of the network, and we'll see you next week. Bye.